I eat more than I have ever eaten in my life. I just am eating the right things now. It will work. It's hard in the beginning, but if you want to change your life and feel better and look better and just you just have to do it. There's nothing better. I've not ever found anything better.
All right, everybody, Vanessa here. I have Melissa here with me. She is officially down at 36 pounds, and we should have done this interview forever ago, but we are here, and I'm super excited to share her story because not only were her weight loss results amazing, but it's really her whole transformation is amazing. So I'm excited to share her story. So really, Melissa, I'll just ask you what really motivated you to start training with Right to Fitness.
First of all, I'm just going to say it was my sister and my niece. You know, my sister has been in your program for I don't know how long, and I just watched her melt and become strong and powerful, along with Nevada, my niece. They were my big motivators. Plus, I was at a point where I was unable to keep up with my granddaughter, which was killing me inside. So I knew I had to do something, and Right to Fitness was it.
So have you previously tried anything else to achieve your goals? And if so, what were those things?
So I did Weight Watchers years and years ago. I didn't like go to Weight Watchers groups. I just actually had the kit of things from a point when my mom was on Weight Watchers, and she just kind of gifted me everything. And so I did my own Weight Watchers. Just wasn't a good thing for me long term. And then I've tried crazy things like, I don't know if you've ever heard of the military diet. Like, it was crazy. It was just unsustainable. So just a few things like that. I was actually considering Optavia at the same time I was considering Right to Fitness, and I think I made the right choice.
Yes, for sure. I think so too. Why didn't those other programs or products work for you? What was missing?
So Weight Watchers was missing probably the support part. I didn't go to their support groups and that kind of thing. But it just allowed me to eat whatever I wanted as long as I fitted within my points. And I was not eating healthy. I wasn't eating healthy things. It wasn't sustainable for me. And then, like I said, with the military diet, that was crazy. No way anyone could sustain that. So it was a lot of a lack of support and, just not sustainable.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes total sense. The military diet, that's only it's like an apple in the morning. And then that's all. It's crazy. It's very, very low calorie.
Or something.
Yeah. I'm glad you didn't, I'm glad that one didn't work out for you, because that one's like dangerously low calories. How did you feel before starting your transformation program, both kind of physically, mentally, the whole spectrum?
Right. Well, as I mentioned before, I wasn't, the big thing was I just wasn't able to keep up with my granddaughter. She's 3 years old. She would come to the house for us to babysit, and I would watch my husband play and run around with her. And there I was sitting on the couch feeling like a piece of crap. I felt older than I was. I'm almost 50 years old, but I felt like an 80-year-old. I'm not diagnosed with arthritis, but I had pains like I felt like an arthritic old woman, basically. All my joints hurt. And to be honest with you, I was a little bit scared. I was getting to the point in my life, especially with COVID, knowing that obesity or being overweight was like a huge, scary risk factor for bad outcomes with COVID. And I felt like I was getting there. I was scared. I needed to do something.
Yeah. And I know early on as well, just like you wanted to feel like just good in your own skin. And I know that was a big motivator as well too. And here we are, which is awesome. What was your goal when starting out? I guess this would be almost 26 weeks ago, something like that.
Right. So initially I wanted to get down to 130 pounds. That was my major goal. I had a beach vacation in August that I had set this goal that I wanted to be 130 by then. I wanted to look good in my bathing suit, met those goals, wore my bikini at the beach and felt great. And then, like I said before, I just wanted to be able to keep up with my granddaughter. I wanted to be able to play and have fun with her and not feel miserable.
Yeah. And you met that goal too.
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome. What results have you seen since starting Right to Fitness? So we've got your weight loss down. Can you talk a little bit just about how you're feeling overall?
Yes. My aches and pains, unless it's a pain from working out, I don't have those pains anymore. My knees don't hurt. My shoulders don't hurt. Thankfully, my back doesn't hurt anymore. So I feel like a new woman as far as pain control goes. And then the other big, huge thing that I never dreamt would happen for me in this program was I have my guts under control. I have had terrible stomach issues my whole entire life, bloating, constipation, and you have helped me tremendously with that. That has been a huge thing for me.
How do you feel now and how has your life changed?
So I'm more active. I'm more confident. My relationship with food has changed. I don't fear eating like I used to. I had big time problems with feeling like food was my adversary. And at the beginning of the program, and it's taken me a long time, but you've coaxed me along through these weeks. So I feel good when I eat food now, which is incredible for me. New wardrobe, nothing
Yeah.
better than feeling good in your clothes, right? I actually like what I see in the mirror now. So those are all life-changing things.
For sure. I love all of that. What aspects of our coaching have you most enjoyed?
So for sure, it's been the personalization for me, with my issues and my restrictions that I probably put on myself. But you've been willing to personalize everything to me, whether it's been food or exercise. Um, so that has been huge. The one-on-one attention from you, knowing that you're just a text away, you're always going to be there to answer my questions. Um, and of course, the accountability. Like, I didn't want to put anything on a plate and send you a picture that wasn't 100% correct. And, now that you're monitoring my calories instead of my plate, it's very motivating for me to be accountable to someone other than myself.
Right. Because we're able to talk ourselves out of all of that stuff. So that's important. Yeah.
I hear Derek in my head every time I eat a piece of cake, and I just hear him saying, did you deserve that? Did you work hard enough this week for that? And yeah, just I'm so much more mindful about everything.
Yeah, that's huge. I think a lot of people, I love that you said about just their relationship with food, because I think so many people can relate to that. Like that's that's life changing. I mean, now you're able to eat and fuel your body. I love that so much.
I eat more than I have ever eaten in my life. I just am eating the right things now.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's a crazy concept. What new goals do you have now moving forward?
So now I want to get strong. I want to be more like my sister. I don't want to be buff, but I want to be lean and tone and strong. I just want to be stronger.
Yeah. Awesome.
So that's my big goal. I'm not worried about that weight anymore. It's time to take it to the next step.
That's right. Right. Get some strength, which is awesome. Okay. Last question. What would you tell anyone who is thinking about working with Right to Fitness?
Oh my God, just do it. I can't even tell you how life-changing it has been. If you even slightly think that you're ready to do something like this, give Right to Fitness a chance. Talk with Vanessa and Derek. It is incredible. They are going to personalize things for you. It will work. It's hard in the beginning, but if you want to change your life and feel better and look better and just you just have to do it. There's nothing better. I've not ever found anything better.
Oh, thank you. I love that. That's amazing. And you've totally crushed your program. And I hope that, this story can connect with many, grandmas out there and people in your shoes. And I know the one thing, that I was thinking about was you have a pretty crazy schedule. So Melissa's on the road a lot. Her weeks do not ever really look the same. So I think that was a lot of our conversation of figuring out like what to eat on the road or how to get your workouts in like very early on. I mean, you're very good at managing all that stuff now, but I know that was a big thing for you. Something that sticks out in my head that we really talked a lot about is like figuring your schedule out and food and all that other stuff.
Yes, I'm a very busy traveler. So that, that's another thing that people need to know is that you don't have to commit to going to the gym 3 to 5 times a week. You can do this at home. I've been to the gym maybe 3 or 4 times in the very beginning of my program. But my lifestyle just doesn't allow me to take that time out and go to the gym 3 to 5 times a week. I've done it at home with your support. It's doable. It's totally doable.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, cool. I think that's it. Anything else, Melissa, that we didn't talk about or you want to add too?
Just thank you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.